Hi guys. I'm back. I'm moving. And let's hope this is going to work, okay? From now on. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to continue with the reading. I'll put you guys' name down. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm so sorry you had to wait. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Yes. Yes, I did. I did, Carolina. I did. Hi guys, welcome back. Getting back into the groove. I hope this one will stay. I had this before. It's like for some reason after like an hour or something, it just stops working. Well, thank you, Jamie. I love your energy too. Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay, I'll give it to them. Thank you so much. Okay, I just wanted to read you guys' message for a little bit. I'm gonna have to do something real quick. Yes, you guys can still send me a super chat with a question because I have so much lined up. Like we're now in like, in like 10 minutes. Then after that, I probably won't do any more because then my list is so long. So maybe if you want me to read a question for you, you can send me a super chat with your question now. And then after it, we're just going to go down, the list. And we're just going to finish up whoever's on my list, okay? Let me see if this is actually working. Yes. Okay. Let me put it up here. Thank you so much, Neva. You're so sweet. You guys are all such sweet souls. I love connecting with your guys' energy. Yeah, I'm back, Kat. Thank you, Jessica, for your super chat and your question. Okay, so I'm actually doing Kat's reading right now. Yes, I'm doing her reading, and it was, let me go back, because it was actually a message from your spirit guide, right? Like any messages that will come through. I hope she's back here. I'm just waiting. Yes, okay. So it was any messages, right? Any message from your spirit. Okay. Let's see. What's coming through for you? Thank you guys for the $9.99. I love, like I just said earlier on, I love that number. I just love it so much. So, okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. That's your first message coming through for you, Kat. Allow love to grow and bloom around you. You've waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time. And now the time has come. Make your choices based on listening to your heart and then following the steps you are guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. That's what's coming true for you right now. And it's so beautiful because this may not be in your energy right now. Maybe you're not, connecting to anybody at the moment. But what's coming up for you is living your life with an open and heart energy, and it's so beautiful. I really feel that it's like you've been working on focusing on breaking certain old habits or the way of thinking, and I really think that you're You're opening up your heart chakra, and you're just going to really attract somebody that is like responding to that energy. So that's really beautiful. So that's kind of what I'm getting for you right now with this card. That's what the message is from your angels, basically, and your spirit guides. And let's see what card comes out with that. Let's see what comes out with that. Yeah, I feel that, Kat. Yeah, and that's good. That's so beautiful because they're picking up on that opening up the heart chakra, basically. And that's just really beautiful, Kat. Keep doing that because you're going to attract the person for you. And it's not even about only that. It's just about feeling joyful in your life, you know, feeling like the little things matter again, like little details, just, you know, make you smile, make you laugh. It's like really that, and embracing that type of energy, because you break, you know, a certain old way of thinking, I feel, and things that occupy your mind, all the details, just, you know, because you are a Virgo sun, you have such a beautiful, you know, capability of seeing the beauty in details, you know, and really coming back to that is very beautiful. They don't want... Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to try, because you see, it's healing of the heart. You know, you're scared, you're going to maybe be disappointed, or that things don't look the way they're supposed to look. What they're saying is like, you know, it's an option. You know, it's you can stay in this energy, or you can heal your heart and open it up, and that's what you're doing, because you're coming from something, okay? Like, Kat, it's like you came already a very long way. So I want you to be very proud of yourself with that, because you are doing the work, your angels are picking up on it, and it's very beautiful. So I just want you to don't put yourself down if you still have certain days or certain moments, you know, just go with that flow. And it's a journey, you know, with many destinations, so many small achievements as well, you know. So just keep focusing on listening to your heart, because that's really a message with this card. It's like, listen to your heart, you know, and let that follow the next step, and keep following what your heart says, and heart tells you what to do, and you will move out of this energy, okay? Because this is past related, this where you're coming from. So that's, they just wanted to make sure that I'll let you know that they know that you come a long way already, okay? So let me see. Yeah, you see, there's that shift, there's that change. Oh, this is so beautiful. Okay, I'm so happy to see this for you, Kat. See how beautiful that is, that major shift, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, just don't even question it, because it's gonna be great. Just go with the flow and keep following that heart, you know, and do like heart chakra meditation. You can even put like you know, frequencies on. Right now, for example, I have this video on. I can show you guys. You see, it's just, you know, a standard video like this, but you have like certain frequencies, you know, sounds. Like, I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but you also have this for the heart chakra, so you can like listen to that when you're just, you know, working on something, and actually heals you to connect to that frequency. And this is for many people, you know, this is not just for Kat. This could be applying to people that just, you know, watching the live stream or waiting for their question to be answered. So, you know, sometimes you will pick up on certain things for other people's reading, but keep your energy open, because sometimes there will be a message hidden in it for you as well, okay? So yeah, you can actually get something out of a reading for someone else. So, but Kat, this is beautiful. Just keep doing what you're doing, because you're on the right track, okay? And don't be too hard on yourself, because you said like, I have to stop doing this. No, it's like, first you see certain patterns, and then you release them. But you don't judge yourself for it, because then you give it more energy, and you give it more meaning, you know? When you look at something, it's like, I'm doing that wrong, I'm not good, I'm not, and it just brings your frequency down again. It's like, oh, well, now I see that I'm doing this actually. How can I do that differently? Without putting yourself down for the fact that you've been doing certain things in a certain way. And that's for more people, you know? It's, yeah, very interesting. So thank you, Kat, for sending me your super chat and your question, because I really thought this reading was very interesting. So, yeah, very positive. Thank you so much. Okay, up to the next person. That was Monica. I remember. Or if I put it down, I put your name down, but it's like you met a Leo online, but could you send me your question one more time, please? Monica, it was about a Leo. I'll just wait for you to send it to me, okay? If she's still here. Yes, yay. Yes, Monica. What was your question? Like, you just want to know like what type of person it is, or like the connection, or you met somebody online, but I'll just wait. Yeah, for the people that just joined in, we actually had another live session already, basically, and people sent me questions with super chats, but we had to refresh it because the screen was like freezing. So that's why I put some names down, and then I'm gonna do them first, and then the people who just sent me a super chat now and this one. Okay, so yeah, I think now and within 5 minutes you can't send me any super chats anymore, but at least you can, of course, you can send me super chat to donate and to the channel, but I won't be able to answer any questions anymore. So if you send me within now and like a couple minutes your super chat, then that's it. Okay, because I don't know how long I'll be able to do it when it comes to the energy, because it's pretty intense. Okay, and I want to make sure that everybody that gets a reading gets actually their answer. Okay. Okay, 1 second, Monica. I just met a guy online. He's kind of cute. Is there anything possible? Should I go ahead? Okay. Let me see. It's coming through for Monica. Okay. This is such an interesting energy coming through. Let me see. Okay, what I feel with this, sometimes more cards come through, and I'm just gonna roll with that. What I see with this is that you're trying to sort of go with what you feel is right, if he's, if it's something or not, yet your mind is like sort of going you over things that you have been healed from, or things you've been going through, when people, I just don't know, there's something that just keeps your mind sort of trapped in the situation. It's like you're like, but do I put energy in? I've put energy in the past. I really feel that there's so much connection when it comes to past connections, and you're just a little scared. I feel like you're just a little unsure, feeling really in your mind about certain things. Yet, if you're capable of letting things come in the way they're supposed to, the natural way, right? With the Four of Swords. Yeah, I do see that as well. And you're just scared, to open up again. I really feel you're going through a transformation, and this person will help you. This person, yeah, you are scared. Yeah, and that's what I felt instantly. This person will help you get out of that energy a little bit. And I really feel that that's the reason why you met him. Because there's something about this person is a little different, and you think it's cute, but then again, it's a Leo, and, they're very open energy, so that's good basically. But I think you should just take it. Yeah, it's really hard to read for yourself. I know it's not easy at all. Sometimes it's really hard. Yeah, but that's fine. It's just the thing is that what I see is letting things flow the way they're supposed to, like come in, come out, you know. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I get it. Why you would feel that way, because he's also a Leo. So if you're allowing things to move, the way they're supposed to, in the pace they're supposed to, just connect, just have fun, just feel like have conversations and stuff like this, and don't think that it should be something instantly, because I think that letting things come from that person will also prove you that not everybody is like that. Not everybody, keeps someone stuck somewhere. I know that's what you know. That's why maybe you should give them the opportunity to show you that every person is different, basically. So I think you should just go with the flow. They're not saying instantly like, oh my god, let's just end it and it's the same. No, but I feel that you should learn to trust your intuition a little bit more. Let it speak louder than the fears, of the past and the waiting, and you felt like you just wasted your time on somebody. So yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm getting for you. That's what I'm getting. So just go with that. Go with the flow, okay? It has potential. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why the High Priestess came through as well. Well, see if he's even open for that. But don't try and to disconnect from a very important part of yourself. It's sometimes they come into our lives for us to stay balanced and grounded, basically. But sometimes it's also to push you for you to really choose that spiritual life, basically, right? Because he's cute and he's nice and he's, and it's like, okay, maybe I shouldn't, just share that piece with that person. I think in the long way, in the long haul, it can become a problem. So just go with the flow with that. Maybe he's very open for it, and maybe you're coming in his life because he's supposed to be more connected to it. That's also the way you can see it. So just see what your intuition is telling you, okay? Just follow that because you're very, very intuitive, okay? So thank you so much, Monica. I'm gonna go to the next person. Ashley. Ashley is up next. Ashley C. Could you send me your question, Ashley? For the people who just joined in, I'm working on the list because I just stopped the other live streaming because it froze and people already sent questions through Super Chat. So I made a list of people that already sent me that question with Super Chat, and now I'm doing that in this live stream. You can send a Super Chat with a question, but just like right now, because not without and like 2 minutes, because then that's it. Like I'm gonna put the people on the list and then that's it, because I only have a certain amount of energy that I can use, basically. It's very draining when it comes to my energy. So yes, Ashley. Okay, an opportunity just came up to do some online work from home. Just wondering if something I can work out or if it's likely a scam. I'm a Libra. Okay, well, in general, there's a lot of scams going on online, so I'm glad that you are very aware of that, and you're just really trying to make sure you're careful, so that's a good thing. So if you want me to answer your question, you can send me a donation right now, like a super chat, sorry, with your question, or a donation without a question, of course, also welcome, but then just don't put anything under it, or just a message or something, Just make sure that I know where this what the super chat is for. This is your last chance for today. Of course, I will be back soon in a couple days maybe to do another one, and then you can send me a super chat and I'll answer your question then. I'm sorry, I'm really trying to find the right balance, you know, in this. I want to help every single person, but I just have this, you know, amount of energy that I can spend on the readings, and then I get really drained, and then I might end up with a migraine, and nobody wants that. Okay, I just have to protect my energy as well. Anyway, guys, so if you, this is like your last minute to send me a super chat with a question. If you send me super chat after this, then I won't be able to answer it, but I'll do it next time, okay? Let me see what's coming true. Ooh. Okay, so Ashley, what's coming in is an opportunity. Definitely is an opportunity, and I see that there's endings, it's a transformation. So this is sending me out that you are going through a transition period. You're going through a moment of learning new lessons and also taking a new road, taking a new pathway. And you really got to follow your intuition, because if this is not this job, basically, I don't really feel anything major. I just feel like if you decide to do this job, you won't do it for a very long time. It won't stay in your life for a very long time because it's coming in now. Then you're going through this cycle and that's ending. And then after that is something coming more stable and it's going to stay with you for a long time. You probably get this offer right now for a small amount of time. It's not going to be for like in your life for like 3-4 years. I don't see that. So basically, that's what I'm getting with this one. So something is coming in, it's staying with you for a certain amount of time, cycles ending, transformation is happening, and then the 10 of Pentacles. So you most definitely, when it comes to work, I'm sorry, I'm so overlight. Let me see if that actually works. The 10 of Pentacles coming through for you. I'm going to see if I could, yes, there we go. 10 of Pentacles coming through, so that's beautiful. So when it comes to work, you will in the future most definitely have some real coins on the bank account, okay? I really do feel that this energy is coming through. Just as long as you don't have to put in a lot of money first, Ashley, you can go with that, okay? Just don't sign any contracts, but right now it's a good period because Mercury just went direct. So that will be a nice time for you to start something new. Just know that that's not going to stay in your life forever, but whatever is coming after that period of time, you might learn something, some skills that you can use for something else, or you might figure out what you want to do after that. There is this transition period happening right now, but what you will end up with is a lot of coins, okay? And that's a very good thing. So then after that, something is staying way longer in your life, okay? So that's your reading, Ashley. I hope that was helpful for you. I don't see anything major. It's like, oh my god, danger, don't do it. But if you have to put in 400 euros on the spot, don't do it, okay? Because it's not for no reason that they showed that to me, basically. Okay, up next. Let me see what Sophie can. I think Sophie. I'm sorry, guys, if you can hear some background noises. That's the neighbors. It's very loud in here. Okay, I'm actually staying at my brother's place to take care of his cat babies and his bunny baby. And their neighbor, like you can hear the neighbors in this room. So that's like, I don't know if you guys can hear it. So otherwise, then you know that that is it. Okay, good, Ashley. I'm happy that you felt connected to that. Sophie, yes, your question. I'm an Aries sun and I really like a Virgo guy. Okay, please could you tell me what he thinks of me and if it has any potential? Of course, so we'll see what the cards have for you. Sophie. Okay, so let's see. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm sorry about the light. You see, there's this beautiful fourth one, so there's potential here on the table, okay? What does he think of you? Let me see. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups. Sophie, the key with this situation between you and a person is, I'm going to put it down a little bit. Maybe it helps with the sun. But how nice is it we get a little bit of sun because it's setting over here where I'm at. So it's setting. What very important is right now is for you to try and let go of the outcome of what it's supposed to be and how it's supposed to go and in what type of period of time things supposed to take place. It's you learning to understand that sometimes things take time, and that's actually something positive, you know. I do feel that there were certain things that you expected from the person that didn't go the way you expected them to go. Basically, sort of got you stuck in your mind. It's like, you know, it's like overthinking things, just overthinking the whole situation and what does he think? What has he done? I feel that he actually really likes you because there's two people in this. You know, it's not just one person. There's two people in here. I feel you both have similar emotions towards each other. Just if you're allowing each other to be whoever you are, you know, and respond to things the way they respond to things. So Virgo responds different to things than Aries. You know, it's different energy, but it has potential. It's just by trying to not overthink things, which basically can also be his energy because it's such a very good thing as well. He just needs some time to come out of the overthinking mode as well. I think it's like a mirror energy. Yet I do see this. This is mental energy, and this is what actually is, you know, what's actually real. So what's real is that you guys both have the tendency to overthink things and to not really communicate about it. Yet you both have the same outlook on what you would like it to become, you know, and what you feel for each other. So yeah, if you're allowing the energy to flow a little bit more freely and you're getting out of your head, like the moment where you're overthinking things too much, yeah. Yeah, the moment you overthink things too much is actually it's just a moment where you feel like you don't really see an outcome. Change your energy, move towards something else, focus on something else in your life at that very moment. So you don't give it too much energy, you know? So yeah, that was it. That was coming true for you. Yeah, exactly. I do really see that. It's like I gave you this, but you know, you're like, yeah, but that's not enough. So it's just like go with the flow. I really feel like it has potential. It's just first you go through the spirit of letting go of what you expect it to be, you know? And I think I see you guys doing that. So just take a little bit your energy back, and I feel that there will be more movement from his side. Okay, so this is the last super chat I'm gonna take. That's from Scorpio for this lifetime. Okay, exactly. This is the last super chat I'm gonna read. Okay, so after this, I'll just take it as a donation. Of course, I would really appreciate it as well. But I won't be able to put more names on the list because it's already a little bit too much. So thank you so much for understanding that. And I will be back. I'll do this more often so more of you guys can actually have, you know, the opportunity to send your question if you want that, because I want to help all of you and I really feel bad about that. I mean, I'm such a Cancer, yo. Anyways, you're so welcome, Sophie. You're such a sweet soul. You really are. Let me see. Yeah, I'm still working on the earlier list, Jenny. I have one more. Let's see, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's see. I have Tar M. Tar M is up next. Tar. I don't know. I put it down like Tar and then M, basically. I don't know if she's still here. Let me see. Let me see. Yes, Norman. Norman Jean, you made it to the list, yes. And Jasmine, I did not get your super chat, so I didn't put your name down. Maybe you can, I could put you on the list for like as last. Let me see. I had, yeah, Tara M. Okay, Tara M. There you are. Okay, good. My boyfriend, Gemini Taurus, has some job interviews on Tuesday on a big... Okay, ooh. Well, let's see what's coming out for you. Oh, well, actually for you and your boyfriend. Let me see. Let's see, one more card. What's the outcome? Okay, well, what I see, if there's a sort of like a waiting period in this. Oh, you PayPal me, Jasmine. Oh, okay, no, then it's fine. I thought you sent a super chat. Yeah, okay, no, Jasmine, then I put your name on the list right now. I'm so sorry about that. I missed that because it goes so quickly. But don't worry about it. I got you. Okay. I got you. Back to the reading. I need to stay in this energy. Tara, what I feel with this is that there's been a period of time of unknowing this or that. I really feel that there's just like something that he really believes in and stands up for. So he should not necessarily give up on his beliefs, you know? I really feel that way. What I feel is that this waiting period really helped him and you maybe overcoming certain fears around it. Certain fears around the money, certain fears, you know, that's like the reason why things went the way they went. It's like to understand that when you have faith, when you keep your energy towards the positive and you go through a certain situation and you find peace within a situation that normally would drive you all kinds of crazy, that's the moment where you evolve your soul. It's like you get a level up. And that's the moment you attract new things into your energy. And that's for everybody, basically, you know? Like I said, I'm trying to do the readings in such a way that some people also find it helpful, even though it's not their reading. What I feel with this is that it's important to stand up for what he believes is right. He just needs to be receptive of the energy, of the way that they speak to him and all of that, you know. I feel that it will be successful because we have the Queen of Cups. So basically, that's like, you know, feeling emotionally fulfilled with a decision that's being made. I do feel he has to take it up to more people that want sort of similar job energy, but it's about overcoming the fear. And it's like he is learning that, or has learned that. So that's very beautiful actually, and that's more something that goes on within him. Maybe he's not very, communicative about that, but what I see is that there's a good outcome, a positive outcome, and it will happen in divine timing, and it makes both of you guys feel a lot better actually. So that's very, very positive actually. Yeah. Okay. So that's your reading. I hope it was helpful for you. I think he's a little bit nervous and stuff, but as long as he comes up in his true self and shares his beautiful energy, yeah, he really is. As long as he's not on the fence and just open with his energy and honest about that, he's really overcoming something during those interviews. I feel that. It's like, it's been a long time coming, but I actually did it, and it makes him feel really good. So don't worry about it, maybe get him some tiger eye or some black tourmaline to put in his jeans, something like that, so before he goes in. Think that would actually be very helpful for him. So that was just a little side note. Anyway, let's move on to the next person. Thank you so much, by the way, for sending me your question. Sophie MacD is what I have on my list right now. Yeah, you should. Yes, definitely. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm like reading 20 messages at the same time. Yeah, Sophie, it's up to you now. Like, well, it's your turn now. I did get your super chat. Yes, I did. What will happen between you and your ex? He's a Libra and I'm a Gemini. Boop. Air signs, huh? Will you get back together? I think the first thing I kind of wanted to ask you when I wrote your question, I was like, would you really want to get back in a relationship with him with the way that he could show up? Like the energy he sometimes had, like go over that, and would you really put yourself back in that situation and like you would feel happy within that? Like would you really feel fulfilled, if everything would stay the same way as it was? Because I feel that you're working through something when it comes to that relationship, and it's just projected onto him now. I feel there's a codependency because he could be so cold sometimes. I don't know, like really distant. And I think that there's something else out there for you. I really believe that. I really think that there's another type of energy that will actually keep you on your Gemini feet. Keep you interested, keep you, actually interested. Because there's this, but on a different level, on like a soul's level. You find interesting conversations, long conversations with each other and everything. Very positive. Yeah, I understand that you just want to hear right now, okay, you're going to get back together. It has a lot of potential. I know. I feel the devil showing up in a 3-card spread is telling me that maybe the victory in it is to actually overcome it and get to a point where you feel like, wow, and now I understand why things went the way they went. And you're going there, but it's sometimes really scary. And sometimes you just want to jump back in because that's what you know. But there's something more beautiful out there for you. And don't get scared because that new person might not be you know, the same connection as you had after a certain amount of time with your ex. But that doesn't mean it can't grow, and it can't even, you know, get better than that. I just feel like I have to tell you this, even though it's not what you want to hear. I know, but I have to be honest because I see something way more beautiful for you on the table. And if you continue with that, your sunshine goes back into darkness. It looks so good, but then it turns back in that. And that's what's going to happen. It's going to be the same. And I want better for you. I really, really want better for you. And for that other person as well, because he might just need someone else. Something else. You know, I been through a similar situation back in the days, and I was always like, but why wasn't I good enough, or why wasn't, you know, back like a long time ago. Now I realized was that he needed a different type of connection, different type of person to learn certain lessons that I could never embody because I'm not that type of person, and I don't love that way in that way, and he needed that. And that's what he got because, you know, you live to learn certain life lessons, basically. It had nothing to do with me personally. It was actually, you know, the way it was supposed to go. And by coming into a point years and years later of really feeling that, I was like, wow, I'm so glad with that realization now, you know? I just really am. So you're going to be fine. It's just you're going to be connected. Oh, it feels great, and it's back for where it was and the reason why you guys broke up. So basically, that's what I'm getting. And I'm so sorry because I know you wanted a different answer. You can go and try, but that's going to be the outcome. Doesn't mean that you can't, you know, have still conversations and all of that, and maybe you can actually get something out of that. But really coming back together for a long period of time, things will go back the way they were. And you're going to find something more beautiful. I think even maybe in 2019 still. So you got this, okay? You got this. I'm sorry. Sending you some positive energy, Sophie. Okay. Let me see who is up next. It's Nina XO. Nina XO. Could you send me your question? So then I can do a reading for you. Sorry, no. Right now I'm not adding people to my list anymore, but I probably will be back soon with another live stream, so then I, you know, can do your reading then. But thank you so much for asking me. Let me see. Nina XO, is she still here? Are you with us? You're welcome. Yeah, Scorpio, you're on the list, but you're on the list for these super chats from this live stream. I have a list from the other live stream, basically. So don't worry, I'll just scroll back. Once I finish these, I go scroll through the chats to find your super chat. So that's gonna be fine. Okay. Oh, it was Mina XO. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. I'm wondering if my current relationship will go to the next level, such as engagement, rather than later, or soulmates, and my Scorpio is an Aries. Okay. There must be some fire energy between the two of you. Yeah, I'm gonna go read. Okay. Oh, you guys. Yeah, I'm seeing your comments. I'm sorry. This is a lot of cards, but I'm gonna go with it because they come out for a certain reason. I'm sorry, it's just the cards are just so honest sometimes. Okay, what I do see with you guys, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to laugh, but you guys can get really feisty with each other, okay? It's like, let me tell you the truth. No, you gonna listen to me now. Like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, it's that type of energy. And sometimes you guys can be really cutting with your words towards each other. I feel it's sort of a little bit with both of you. It depends on who is picking, a sort of a discussion with the other person. I think it keeps each other on the feet. It keeps you. It keeps the both of you sort of quick. I don't know. It's like how I would explain that. Yet I feel that you're ready for him to let me see. You're ready for him to really commit. Okay? I feel that oh, I'm sorry. Did you have a bad connection or are you actually did you hear the part of your reading or not yet? Because you told me it cut off. Oh, you did. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, basically, I'm gonna go over it really quickly. I was kind of laughing about it because the energy is so like upfront. Basically, no, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. And you can also go back and re-listen to it. Okay, if you put the time down from now, so it's 46, or like go back to like 43, you can go over the reading again. I'm gonna do a quick rewind for you. What I feel with this is that your communication with each other can sometimes be really like, out there, basically. It's like, yeah, it's like you can be cutting with your words, he can be cutting with his. It depends on who is picking a discussion with who. And it kind of is similar. Like sometimes it's just for fun, sometimes it's just an energy, you guys can both be in. But what I see right now is that you're really ready to be honest with him about, okay, I see you. I feel like you feel that he is too comfortable with the way things are right now, and you want, a more committed relationship. He is showing up as like the page of wands, basically. So he's just running around, and he's just having fun, and it's like with his friends and his things, and he can just do whatever he wants, basically. Of course, within the lines, but like you give him a lot of room, to embrace himself, which is really good for the Aries, because he just needs to go somewhere, basically. But what I feel is that you are being honest, like, okay, listen, I need this from you. I need this commitment from you. I need a little bit more than this. And I feel that that's going to happen. There's coming a point where he's going to really show up as the King of Cups in his feelings, because he has a lot of emotions towards you. Like, he really, really loves you. He really does. Okay? It's just sometimes they can show it in an interesting way, but I really feel this is a person who's really expressive of its emotions as well. So I do really see that coming up for you. I don't see an ending. I just see that you guys can be really feisty with each other. Yeah, I see that, but that's okay. It's just that in the future, you guys are going to be different with your communications, being more, instead of attacking one another, you both kind of end up hurt a little bit in certain conversations, and then you have to talk about that again. Instead of that, it's just a healthy, a healthy communication, being really honest about your feelings, and he's being honest about his. And I feel that both make you feel a lot better and a lot more stable. This is a person you can count on, okay? This is a stable, loyal person. So, yeah, at the end, you have a beautiful Sun card. So I do see a lot of commitment. It's just getting out of this energy first is very needed, Yeah. So that's what I'm getting for you. I hope you are receiving, I hope you got this message. Did you? Yeah, that's what I thought, because the cards don't lie. That's why I laughed. But I'm so happy it was helpful for you. Just be honest. It's okay to be straightforward with your communication. Just don't be mean, and then you both end up hurt. It's like being really real is the way. It's the grown-up way, So you're gonna be fine. It's gonna be beautiful. Thank you so much. Let me move on to the next person because I still have a lot of people to read for. Let me see. That was Rena. Okay. And then next one. Next up is Tara. Tara Scully, I think. I had to write so quickly. I don't even know what it says, but it's Tara. Could you send me your question so I can get to that? Okay, Jasmine. I didn't have a question from Tara yet. Tara Scully, are you still here? Okay, Jasmine, I'm sorry. I'm looking for Tara right now, but do you want me to answer your question really quickly? Are you still able to stay? I'm sorry I wasn't able to do it any sooner. Yeah, okay. Send me your question. What is your question? Real quick. And I'll clean up this one. Because you've been here, you know, since the beginning. So, this Libra Sun Man. Okay, Aqua Sun. You're getting a go-ahead. You're literally getting a go-ahead. Jasmine, you're getting a go-ahead. I really think so that this is a connection that can bring in a long stability. So it's like they're giving me this energy because you're showing up like this because you really have to go. So just make sure that you let things play out in divine timing as well. You know, that's a little bit of thing, but it's like almost like you're getting it. You know, you're like, it's like, hey, we sent you this person, so you better, you know, connect to that. But try and be very aware of your energy and how you come. Not in the sense of like yeah, you text him, well, that's good, you know, and give him some space, and don't be too quick with be thinking that he or is not responding because of the fact that he doesn't want to respond. Maybe he's busy or something like that. Just give it a little bit of time, you know, go with the flow when it comes to that energy. Don't be, you know, making any conclusions too quickly about the situation. So I do see potential with this, so I'm gonna leave it at that because you don't have that much time. But I'm sorry that it took for me so long to do your reading, and thank you so much for sending me that PayPal donation. I appreciate that. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye. Okay, Tara, you sent me your question and did saw it come true. Let me see your Taurus in separation with Sag male. What do you see? Let's see what's coming true for you. Oh, the sun is now really in my face. Ultralight beam. Let me see. Ooh. Let me see what is coming up. I'm seeing that you're kind of feel that this is a justified situation. You know, you feel like this, you and this person were just no longer equal. You know, it's like it wasn't equal. It wasn't equal give and take. It was just, you know, sometimes let me say one thing. It's just like he's in and out, and it's just, I feel that you know that this decision was the right one, even though sometimes you even feel like maybe it's just not the right timing or stuff like that. It's just the thing that what they show me with this is that this is the right decision because you're moving towards something else. It's like you're moving towards something else. You're moving towards happiness. You're moving towards fulfillment, feeling a lot more secure, feeling like, there's loyalty and things around you, It's like that energy. And I feel like sometimes you're just really getting, you feel it and then you sort of cut it off and like, no, but what if this or what if that? It's like sort of your mind keeps you track and thinking that it's a wrong decision, it's not what's supposed to happen, and maybe this, maybe that. I feel that that's more his energy you're picking up on. It's like you feel that energy from that other person. Sometimes we can doubt ourselves because we're picking up the other person's energy and their doubts and fears. So basically I feel that this is justice, it is just justice. Like you deserve something more equal, something more committed. Basically, I don't know, it's like you feel guilty about, you feel like like you get really stuck about the situation sometimes, but I really do feel that you're gonna get justice, okay? Because the scale is like balanced out on this picture. It's like it's balancing out for you. You'll know why things went the way they went, even though it sometimes can make you feel stuck, and sometimes you feel even guilty. You're like, yeah, can I be out there already? Can I not? Can I date? Can I, it's like a little bit like that. Even though something makes you feel really good, then you just feel good, but only go with if it really feels good, basically, because I do see something beautiful coming towards you. Even though I feel that maybe your Sag is basically sometimes showing up in this energy of like, yeah, but you're the world to me and I need you, and it's like that, or has been doing that to you in the past, and then it got you off your mind again. But I feel like it has something to do with karma. It's build up karma, basically. So go with the flow with this one, because something is coming towards you. Karma is getting paid out, basically, in your favor, definitely your favor. So that's your reading. Tara. I hope it was helpful for you. I hope you can do that, something with that. Let me see. Up next is Norman Jane. I have Norman Jane. I'm sorry guys, super chat is no longer open because I have too much on my list. So yeah, you're free to send me a donation, of course, but I won't be doing any more extra super chat readings because I am a little bit on the ending of my energy as well. Okay, let me see. Norman Jane, what is your question? Norman Jane, what is your question? Are you here? Oh yes, you are. Will you guys reconcile? Let me see. You're so out there with his name. You're like, oh yeah. So how about Kyle? I like that. Emotionally manipulation. I feel there was always this sort of energy around, you're not exactly sure about how he feels about you. Like he kept things from you, I feel, in a certain way. He kept, like, it's secretive. I don't know why I feel that energy so much, but I think that you really have to listen to your intuition with this one. You really have to. Um, Let me see. I'm gonna have one more card out because they show me like, yeah, there's secrets. There is. I'm gonna tell you, there is. Yeah, there is there's a lot of feelings and emotions from both sides. Okay, I'm not gonna say like, oh, there was like, it's very one-sided. I feel that it was emotions and feelings and love energy from both sides, just both having different way of expressing that. Basically, I feel there were a lot of things hidden. There were some secrets, that came out, and that just would like made you want to just focus on yourself for a little bit. What I feel is that there's healing on both sides on the soul level, but you're doing it separately, and it's supposed to be separately right now. So I don't think that coming back together right now is the best decision to make, because basically you're both on your own soul's journey right now and healing. You're healing on a soul's level. So right now I don't see anything in the short future for you of coming back together. But what I do see, there's a lot of healing, and you're starting to feel a lot better about yourself and about what you're capable. And I feel like you're coming into a point where you just feel so whole within without anybody in your life. And that's the best situation to start a relationship with, because you're not starting a relationship out of the feel like the lack, of something or somebody. So what I feel right now is that you're coming into power, and this is a period of time where you're supposed to focus on that. And I know that doesn't always sound good, and I know you want a different answer, but I'm going to be very honest with you. I think that this is the right way to go, because this is going to bring happiness to your front door. Okay, it really is. So thank you so much for sending me your question. I'm gonna go. You're welcome. I'm gonna go on to the next person, which is Jenny Thurfin. I put your name down, but I don't know if I put it down right. But I have Jenny over here. Jenny Turvin. What's your question, darling? I think it won't be I don't think it would be a good first decision for now in the next coming months. Maybe you want to get a personal reading in a couple months, then we can look at the energy again. But right now, no. Okay, I'm sorry. But something else is coming in though. Let me see. Okay. Jenny Turbin. Jenny. Where are you? Are you still with us? Sometimes they come in a little bit later, or the super chats, or the chats. Sorry. Sorry guys, you can't put any more super chats in right now because I stopped that. Well, you can, but not with a question. I'm sorry because I had too many people on my list. Norman, Jean, and Jenny. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to scratch that one. Jenny Turvin. I'm sorry, I can't put any more people on my list anymore for today, but I will be back soon, I promise with that. Let me see. Jenny Turvin, is she still with us? If not, we're gonna go on to the next person. I don't think Jenny is still with us. Okay, then we're gonna go on if she shows up. Up next, Jenny. So Carolina, are you still here? Because you sent me another question. I remember. They send me. No, I call Jenny Turfin. Let me see. Carolina, are you still here? Sorry, I'm just having a look. I think it's so cool that a lot of you guys just stay, you know, in this live stream, you know, even though you have no question or anything. It's just, you know, you just join in, and I love that. I feel that energy. Some people are just here watching, you know, getting entertained. Although I believe today I'm not that entertaining actually. I'm just, you know, trying to get all these readings out here for you guys. Oh, I can do a collective card maybe for everybody that's in the room. Maybe something else in between, you know? That would be good. Okay, I'm gonna get a collective message for everybody that's still here. Oh, let me see. Oh, that was... Oh, that's a beautiful message as well. Let me see. Undying love. That's the card everybody got. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. And that's what I always love to say. Like, that's just so, so beautiful. Because the love you put in, the love you give from the kindness, you know, from a kind heart, unconditional love. You know, the care you take of other people, the way, you know, you share kindness, basically. Those are all seeds planted, you know, good seeds, basically. And those will come into, you know, fruition at one point. You will reap what you sow. It's just obvious, I'm sorry, often we feel like because the person we gave it to doesn't give it back to us or doesn't know how to receive it, it's wasted time, it's wasted energy, it's wasted love, when that's not true. You know, if you know that you give love from the kindest part of your heart and you're willing to let go out of love as well, you know, love of yourself, you planted a seed with that and you will attract something else. You will get it back. It's just not always through the same channel. It's just not, you know. And for example, if you you just get it back. I'm not going to too deeply into it. I can talk about this for hours. But anyway, that's your collective message for everybody that feels like, yeah, but I wasted my time and wasted my... No, you did not. You gave from a purity of your heart and you will get something back for that. Just not always through the same person or in the same relationship, you know? Okay. I hope you guys like that message. I think it's beautiful. Up next was Carolina. Yes, you are still here. Yes, hi. Aquarius rising and sun. Let me see, because I already did a reading for you. What was your earlier question? Because I can't remember. I'm so sorry, because I tried to release the energy after I wrote. Read somebody's cards, because otherwise I can't do the readings. Because right now you just want to know... Let's see. We can have more than one soulmate, and sometimes people come into our lives just to learn us a certain lesson, you know? You are in a period where you're at a still stand, and this is a healing point, okay? This is a point where you heal. It's a point where you become in alignment with the weight, in alignment with the peace, in alignment with the rest, basically. And it's a healing, and it's being okay and surrendering yourself for the outcome. Whatever the universe has for you in whatever timing it's supposed to come in, it's coming in, and trusting that unconditionally with no limitations. Basically, it's like trusting divine timing, and that's really what you're learning right now. That's why things take longer than you think they would. That's the person, it's not the person that you thought they were. It's like, you know, embracing um that energy, basically, Carolina. It's asking you to trust in the universe, and you're doing that, so you're healing from something. Yeah. So I think that's beautiful. You're going through that period of time, and it will bring you closer to where you're supposed to go. Basically, you know, your soul's path. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. The last person on my list. Yeah. Well, I done all the super chats from the other live session. So now I'm gonna scroll back up in this one, and the last one that I took was actually, let me see. The last one was Scorpio for this lifetime. That's the person that was the last one that I took, because I said it, you know, at that point, that I was not gonna do any more readings after that person. So just let me know, you guys. I will put your name down on the list, so next time if I do a live session, you already send me a super chat with your question. After that, I'll put you on the list, and I'll do it next time when I come live again. Okay, that's the only thing that I can, you know, think of. Let me see. I'm gonna go all the way back up, and it's Mrs. Beauty. Taurus, can you give me advice about my twin, his sign? Miss Beauty, are you still here with us, actually? Let me see. I'm gonna put the names down. Miss Beauty. No, I know that it's not easy, Carolina. I really know. Like, just take your time with it. Don't judge yourself for it if you have a bad day. Okay? Just go with the flow. Let me see. Miss Beauty, you send me a super chat with a question. Are you still here? Okay. I don't get anything from her, so I'm gonna go on to the next person, because I want to end this super chat of this live stream as well. Skeleton Key Tarot. Hi. My name is Heidi. I'm a Cancer. Was curious if I'm going to get back with my Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio and a Cancer. Ooh. Let me see, Heidi. It's gonna come Scorpio. Next one is Scorpio. Okay, so this situation is heavily on your mind. Okay, like it's like you're going over certain things. Can we change that? Is that, you know, can we do this? Can we do that? What is he or she thinking? What is, you know, it's like that, right? It's like going over it and over it and over it again, but knowing that the outcome was the way it was supposed to go, you know? And I really feel that you're in your mind about it, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like, yeah, I really feel that there's still an energy, you know, something you're overcoming with you and this person that is just still in your energy, basically. So what I feel with this is that you're moving away from it. So I don't really think that your guys are going back to come back together, because I feel that it's a connection. that is healing certain things that happened. So basically you will have a lot of better understanding with the Scorpio. But I feel that there's something else out there. And I feel that it's too much water. It's too much rubbled energy, basically. When you are off, he's on, it's off, it's on. And I feel that there's something much more peaceful. So you guys will connect more deeply. Basically, more healthy, like peaceful, because there are certain things no longer in the picture. It's just, moving into common waters together. Your communication is different because there's a lot less overthinking in it. So I feel that I don't really see that you guys are really going to get back together, but what I do see is that you're going to resolve some of that energy and you're going to feel a lot better towards what happened. Okay, and that's a lot more inner peace, and you can move on, and maybe, at one point meet someone new. I really feel like there's still a chapter with this person, but it's more like a friend level. I feel, deeper level than, like, it's just more healthy, I feel. So that's what I'm getting for you and your Scorpio. Let me see who else is up. That's weird. Why don't I see it? I can't seem to really go back up to that. Let me see. Because right now I see the last one is Felicia Jones, but there was someone else above that, I feel. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see if I can actually click on that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to... Let me go back up. The first one was Jessica. Oh, okay. Wait. I sort of skipped over some of you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to make a list, and then we're just going to work, okay? Work with that. I'm sorry. I didn't notice. Okay, so Jessica. And then Jamie K. I see. And I'm sorry for my finger in your face. Jamie X, and then we had Sophie McDonald. Sophie, yes. Then we have Neva. And then we have her, which I did, then Felicia Jones, and then we have Scorpio for this lifetime, okay? Let me see. Okay, so basically I did put all the names out now. Sophie, Neva, Zoe. No, I missed out on Zoe in between. I'm sorry. Zoe, and then, okay. Zoe. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 7. I'm gonna do 7 more, you guys, from the people that send super chats. If you send a super chat after Scorpio for this lifetime, then I'll do it next time, because I already said it, that I wasn't gonna take any more questions. Okay, so up next is Jessica Long. Jessica Long, sorry. Jessica, and you sent me a question, right? Yes, I'm a Pisces, and the guy I like, he's a Taurus. We haven't been connected for a while now. I was wondering if you still have feelings about me and thinking about me going to be connected again. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you, Jessica. Yes, okay. Let me see. I didn't do a reading for you yet, right, Jessica? I'm sorry, I just have to double check because I've been live for like 2.5 hours, so maybe longer. Oh, you just got on. Okay, Jessica, you sent me your question about your no, you're the Pisces and you're dealing with a. Let me see. I'm sorry, I just have to get my stuff together real quick. We're gonna get in a reading and I'm less amateuristic, okay? You're Pisces and you're dealing with a Taurus. Okay, let me see. I think that right now you're both doing some it's like a sort of an own spiritual journey basically. So it's on your own soul's level. I feel that you're doing the work separately right now. I feel that there were just, I want to see. I do see that there's like a travel coming up. It's like, you know, traveling to see, yeah, each other. I do feel that there will be communication between the two of you. There is communication coming in, yet I don't really feel that it's going to be what you expected it to be. And I feel that that's like this energy here. It's like, I don't think that he really is capable of giving you what you look for. You know, normally I would be like, okay, this is the, you know, 5 of Cups, so it's like sort of like seeing things from a different perspective and all of that. I just see communication coming in, and actually there's something that was supposed to make you feel happy and stuff, and it makes you feel sad. So I feel like there's just expectations and things you would like from it, but I don't see it really coming. I just feel like I think that right now you're both on your own personal soul's journey, and I think that that's very important. So I do see communication. I just don't think it's going to be the way you expected it to go. And that's also a little bit of Taurus energy, you know. It's reserved sometimes, you know. It's facts, and let's think about it, and let's see what's, you know, the right thing to do, right thing to say. Let's not rush into anything, you know. That's a little bit that energy. So let me see. How does it feel about her? How does it feel about her? Yeah, I think he's gonna communicate something about him just finding himself. And that's what I saw. It's like a personal journey. So I don't see anything big happening in the short term, but I do see some communication, but it's really like about, you know, your own sort of journey basically. So go on that. And I think that there's way more to gain than being in a relationship with him right now. I don't think that that will bring you as much growth or happiness as you can actually gain. So just go with that, go with the flow. And I know it's not always easy. I'm not going to say like, oh, it's so easy, you know, let's just flow with it. But in the end of the day, you just want to be happy and you want him to be happy, you know, and I think you both need to learn your lessons separately for now. So that's what I'm getting for you. I hope it was helpful for you, Jessica. Up next is Jamie K. Yes, Jenny Turpin, you're back. I missed you because you weren't here. But I'm going to read for you, Jenny. You're so welcome, Jessica. And you're doing the right thing. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now, okay? Just trust that. You just got your confirmation. Yes. Okay, so I will read for you, Jenny, because I didn't. And can you send me your question one more time, Jenny Turvin? Put you here. After that, I'll do Jamie K. So I'm gonna read for Jenny Turvin right now, or Tufin. Yeah, Jenny Tufin. And if you could send me your question, then after that, I'll do Jamie K. Let me see. Then I'll... Okay. Yes. Miss Beauty, I already called out your name, but also did not get any response from you, so that's why. But could you send me a question one more time, because now I am getting your messages. So Miss Beauty, I'll put you back on the list then, because those were the only two people that I actually skipped. Let me see. Being closed, still waiting patiently, Taurus. It's okay. Okay. Um. Yeah, if you could send me your question one more time, you know what I exactly want to know, because now I only know you're waiting. Okay, so Jenny Turvin, did I get your message? Jenny, are you here? I'm not getting your messages, so maybe it's my thing, you know, that's not working up. It got so dark. Can you guys still see me? It's so dark over here. I think so. I think you guys can still see me, right? Actually have to put the light on, but I don't want to. I wasn't expecting to stay live this long. Okay, Jenny, I'm not getting your questions. I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna move on to the next person, because I just wanna make sure I get to read the readings. Jenny. Then I was Jamie K. Jamie, can you send me a question one more time? Or I can look it up maybe. I'm sorry, I'll just... Let me see, Jamie. Let's see. Jamie, does my Taurus want to have a union with me? Let's see. Your Taurus. What's up with the commitment level of Taurus these days? Taurus. 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 Of course. You have the tower and it literally fell down, so that's funny. The tower. Okay, there we go. Bum. Yeah, he actually does. It actually does. So he's gonna surprise you in the future. So right now you're just, you know, in limbo, you know, don't really understand, you're not really sure, but it's gonna be a lot better. I think he's going through some things right now, basically. Let me see, one sec. Yeah, Jamie. You have the tower, then you have the Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the Death card. So it's a transformation. I see you guys growing together, but it's like a serious commitment. It's like, but it comes as a shock. So you don't see it coming. I think he's more committed in the future than you expect him to be. So let it come, let him come in, you know, and let it just play out. But I do see a commitment, but also see change. So there is a shift happening inside the relationship. So there might be something that happens to the universe, you know, to push you guys forward. But I do see a stronger commitment. Okay, I really do see so. So that's like really positive, actually. That's really positive, and I can be just really clean, like quick and clean about that one because I really feel that strongly. So just go with the flow with that one. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. I need an assistant, okay? Okay, you were here, but what is your question, Jenny Tuvin? What is your question? Because now I'm getting it, but I don't know what your question is. So I can't answer it. Yeah, that is really, really positive, Jamie. I'm so happy I can give you some good news. I love giving good news. Sophie. Will Capricorn communicate with me after he goes through healing? Okay, so you're dealing with... Let me see. What is going on? What is going to happen? Let me close the Capricorn. Nine of Cups. It's important that right now they asked me to focus on yourself, to really not focus on where he's going through, what he's doing, what will happen. Jenny, it's important to focus on what makes you happy, what makes you fulfilled, what brings you into the Nine of Cups state without love. You know, what else is, I mean, love is a frequency, of course, but I mean the person, the Capricorn. You know, without him, what is your life? You know, if make your life full. And I feel that he has been putting you, he's dealing with some things, okay? He's dealing with some serious things. He has some healing to do. He needs to reset his focus, know what he wants, what he doesn't want. So basically, Jenny, I feel that in the end of the day, I do see a connection with a more evolved energy, more evolved person. But I need you to first go on that sort of like more of a personal journey, or continue in it, because I feel like you've already sort of committed to that. But yet you're still too much in his energy. You know, I feel that the moment you really let go and you're like, oh, I'm no longer interested, that's actually the moment it might come in. But I feel it could also be a different type of person. But that's because he's transforming his energy. He's leveling up when his energy. So his energy feels different than he feels right now. That's why I can't really tell who it's going to be. I just know that they want you to focus on what makes you feel good, not on what makes you feel out of lack. You know, it's like what makes you feel lacking in life. It's the connection, you know. And that results in instant, you know, that results into you feeling fulfilled and at peace and at home, and know where you're going and know who you're with, and what the person is all about. It's like, yeah, that's kind of sort of the energy I'm getting for you, Jenny. I hope that was helpful. I hope that answered your question. Okay, so up next is Sophie McDonald. Sophie. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You left the super chat in this one, so I can actually look up your question. What will happen between me and my ex? He is a Libra. Okay, let's see. Oh, a lot of ex energy today. Let's see. And a lot of Libras, like so much Libras. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Oh, I don't like it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I think you deserve better. Can I just say that? Can I just be honest? I don't like this energy. So I know that there is a reason why you guys broke up, and it was like, you know, it's just not honesty. It was just not honest. I'm very codependent energy. Um, I know that there were some good qualities as well because you guys did have a lot of things in common, you know, humor and stuff. But there was also things that were just really not helping you grow, you know? That's what I'm getting. I kind of need light. I really do. Okay. I'm gonna get some light real quick. I'll be back. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so this is not my house. So I have to keep touching all kinds of buttons right now. You see, I'm in my white space. Right now I have this brick wall, which I also kind of enjoy, by the way. Anyway, sorry. Now I can really show you the cards, okay? What I see, look at this energy. It's just, there's a reason why you guys broke up, and I just feel there's a lot of internal energy, a lot of, you know, soul searching left to do for both of you, basically. But I do really feel that you're starting to come into an energy in the future where you have like really high, like, you know, good standards. I'm not going to say like really high standards, like you're too stuck up or anything. No, it's like, I know my worth and I need somebody to come and meet me at that level. And you deserve that. And not, you know, staying here, feeling bond towards each other. It's like, no, I don't like it. I don't. So that's what I'm getting for you, Sophie. That's what's coming through, and I'm really sorry because I really wanted to give you better news, but what I do feel is that the future looks very bright for you, okay? And you're gonna know, where you want to go with this. But going back right now is not an option. Well, at least I don't recommend it. You have free will. You can do what you want to do. Just the cards tell me right now, no. Right now it's not a healthy situation, okay? So no. Let me see. Up next is Neva Martinez. Neva Martinez is up next. And I'll know you sent me a question. Let me see. Yes. Interested in a message from what I need to know the most right now. Okay, good. I love doing a reading like that. Neva Martinez. I'm going to get an angel message card for you right now. Okay. That's nice energy. You have review and contemplation. You've accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on what your divine life purpose is. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. So what's happening right now is that you're coming into alignment, you know, and it's a time where you go over certain things. Yes, it's okay to go over the past and it's okay to think about the future, but you can't live there, you know. I think it's a very important part, and it feels like a standstill, but it's actually, a level up. It's a level forward. So go over certain things. Don't be don't be distracted by people putting you back in a box. Basically, is what I'm getting. They just want you to stay a certain way and be a certain way and think a certain way, and they ask you to be the real you. And sometimes we get people in our surroundings, or we get born in a family where we feel like we really can't. And then when we do, we actually overcome something we were supposed to learn. Okay, let me see. One more card. Yeah. I feel that there's sometimes, you have nightmares, or you just can't sleep, or you have anxiety or depression energy around you. Don't worry. This is all mental energy, this is all thoughts. And they even said it in this energy. It's just about, don't be distracted by conventional thinking. So it's like, you just gotta trust, in divine timing. You gotta trust in where you're going is the right choice. Yeah, so that's the energies. Like they listen, they let you know, like, okay, we see you, we know that you're going over certain things, we know how you're feeling, but it's gonna get better. It's gonna be a lot better, and this is just literally what's coming true right now. So I'm gonna get one more goddess guidance card for you. That's a funny question, I'm sorry. Fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, so you have nothing to worry about. Things will play out. That's sort of your message. It's like, okay, try and release some of that that mental energy, basically. I hope it was helpful for you. It's gonna be alright. You see, it's gonna have a fair and just outcome, so you have nothing to worry about. Just go over it and go with the flow. Sometimes, yeah, life is at a standstill, and we have to, be patient. But we learn so much in those periods of how we deal with it, and we grow so much in it as well. So, I'm sorry, I'm not taking any more personal readings. I have three more people on the list. I have Zoe right now. Okay. I hope I'll be able to answer all of that in one quick reading, but you're also always more than welcome for a personal reading if you want, a longer reading. But you live in California right now on student visa and you're looking for work. You want to know if you're going to be able to stay after June. Let's see. Did they say no or not? Well, you have to leave some of the fear around it. It's you will be able. Let me see. Yeah, you're gonna pick up. They're saying like, okay, you have to work on your level of self-confidence, basically, and how you show up in certain meetings and readings and stuff. Readings and interviews. Like that. That's what I'm getting. I do see that you're going to achieve something still where you're at. I don't see that much movement, but I also think that you feel like you're sort of stuck where you're at. And that it sort of has to be there. They're asking you to like sort of open up your mind and not block your blessings, basically. That's what I'm getting. You got something special to offer to a company, and that's how you're supposed to think, you know, like when you think about yourself and not look at all your shortcomings and things you don't have and work experience and all of that. They're just trying to let you they're just trying to sort of teach you how to come into alignment with that, basically. I do see you standing up for yourself in the future, so you will get a job. I don't see you moving right now, but I don't think that you're going to stay there for a very long time, but I do think you're going to stay longer than this summer. I think you're going to stay there for a little bit longer. So yes, of course, like I said, you're always welcome for a personal reading if you want me to go way deeper into it. Right now, I just need to move on to the next person, so I hope it's helpful for you. Felicia is up next. Let me see. Felicia Jones, how is our relationship and our marriage? Will it survive? He's a Libra and I'm a Virgo. Okay. Okay. Now, your guys are going through a pretty serious, you know, relationship trouble. Like it's unhealthy at the moment, but I do feel that there will be a level of commitment from both sides. After a period of you both going over, okay, what do I want? You know, and I feel like there will be one person that's really on the forefront with that. It's like, okay, but I'm thinking about, you know, it's like walking away, basically, make it the first steps to sort of walk away, which gets the other person into the thinking perspective, you know, and I feel like you just want a more straight up commitment, like a really commitment. And I do really see that in the future. So I don't think that this is it, but I do think that I will play out certain things to come out of this devil energy, because right now it can be toxic sometimes for both of you in this union, if I'm honest, okay? Both going over like, okay, what do I want from this relationship? What do I expect? And really voicing that towards each other is really helping. But there is a period of time where you both sort of take a break away from each other before this can happen, okay? This is serious commitment. Like, serious, very serious, Felicia. So that's what I'm getting for you right now. Let me see. Okay. So now I'm going to do the last one, which is Scorpio for this lifetime. And I also have to really go offline because, guys, I'm so drained. My migraine is starting, so I really have to stop after this reading. I will be back soon, I promise to you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna do Scorpio for this lifetime. I really like that name. I'm a Scorpio and have a Pisces secret crush. We have this connection we don't talk about. Please tell me this Pisces heart feels about me. A Pisces and a Scorpio. Let me see. Okay, So the Pisces does talk about you, okay? Just saying, like the Pisces does talk about you. And it's not to you, but about you. It's like, yeah, let me see. And you just don't like the not knowing. Like you just, yeah, I really feel that way. It's like, okay, but there's too much unclear. I don't like it when it's unclear. It's that energy, you know, it's like going over things. It's like, is it me? Am I tripping? Is it something? Is it not? But the Pisces card is showing up because for me, the moon card is the Pisces energy, even though the moon is a ruler of Cancers and I'm a Cancer. I'll pass it on to Pisces for this reading, okay? I feel that either you or him can he can deal with a leftover depression energy. It's like it's really trying to heal from certain energy and it just doesn't want to put anybody in that boat with him before, you know, they can move on to the more calmer waters. So I feel that there is a connection, yes. But there's this period of time where that's taking place right now where he's moving to calmer waters. I do think that there's something in it for you, but that's not in a very near future. Okay, that's like not in like next month or in 2 months. I think it's gonna take a little bit longer, but it's gonna play out the way it's supposed to. And yeah, he just really likes, you know, likes you, but let me see. Gotta get one more card and then future. Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, it's gonna be slow. It's not gonna be quick, but it is something still coming for you guys. So this is also something really stable. This is something that stays. Okay, this is something that can grow. This is not just something in and out and goodbye. It doesn't work like that with this person. So it takes time. Take it easy. Focus on yourself, and just keep communicating. You know, just go with the flow. Oh, okay. Well, and that was it. I'm sorry for the people that I didn't get to read to for today. I'll promise I'll be back soon, and I'll go over the chat as again to see if I missed some people as well with also super chats, and I'll do you guys' reading next time. Okay, thank you so much for staying. If you're here from the beginning, they stay with me for over like 2 or 3 hours or something. We did it. Okay. Thank you so much. I love every single one of you. And I really appreciate you guys more than you know. And I hope to come live more often so we can really connect, you know. Thank you so much. Bye. I love you guys.